we're going to start proceedings with one of the city's best known and versatile writers, a man equally adept in drama, prose and poetry, Irish or English, Dave Duggan. His work has received many accolades, most recently when he was awarded a Major Arts Award by the Arts Council of Northern Ireland in 2010. His verse play Denizen, Guildhall Press 2014, has been marked for production in 2015 with his most recent play Macaronic set to tour with Aisling Gare this autumn. So could I please welcome my friend Dave Duggan to the stage and ask him to read us a little bit.
Play a drama, a courtroom drama, written in verse, da-dum, 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 that kind of verse. And it concerns a character, Denizen, who lives in Cregan, and he is in court, but in this section he's telling the story of his life, and in this section he's talking about his granddaughter. I stand with her beside the full-leafed woods that edge our rocky home place, taking ease. We watch crisp clouds spool through the vivid sky and shadows patch the rolling fields below, where cattle munch and dully pass their days. When, sudden as a ferret's snap, the girl spots a hair burst from the earth, a grey-brown imp that darts, then pauses, flicks an ear in greeting, then sucks the air about her till she's gone, as a brindle cow lifts her vacant head. We turn back through the woods, charmed and live. She runs ahead, my fleet two-legged hare. I moulder over roots and leaves that cling about me and tug at my stumbling steps, as breaths rise from the mulch and taint the air. The roots fix me to the spot and stay me. The girl aloft her bike again spins free. The girl's joy is a cartwheel of fresh delight, spinning my head and heart each day and night. Thank you.
What inspires a piece of work like Denizen? And could you tell us a little bit about the process that goes into actually producing it from idea to page?
I go back to something I said there when reading. Voices in my head. I start hearing voices, characters speaking to me, and then I search for form. Is this a screenplay? Is it a book? Is it a story? Is it a novel? And in this particular case, it's a courtroom drama. And also, because of the particular character and because of the matter that Denizen is engaged with, I wrote it in verse. So I spent last year writing it, then had conversations with people about possible production, and those conversations are continuing, and if they're successful, and that's still to be secured, a production hopefully will happen sometime in the future. Yeah.
So the use of verse was a new one for you.
Yeah.
You hadn't done it before, and yet it really, in some ways, it adds to the timelessness of the piece. Was that a difficult manoeuvre to
Yeah,
follow?
it was, and it was an opportunity to go away and spend a bit of time, quote unquote, learning how to do that.
Now you've done comedy, you've done prose,
Yeah.
you've done verse, and you've done drama. Which of these is your favourite discipline? Which do you intend to move on to next, I suppose?
Well, what's on next is there's a play in production called Macaronic. It's science fiction in Irish. It'll have dates in Derry, it'll have dates in the Lyric Theatre in Belfast and the Project Theatre in Dublin in November. So science fiction. I had never written science fiction.
Has anybody ever done science fiction in Irish before?
That's what I said. It's about getting up and being all there is.
Finally, can I ask you, you've been a hugely successful author in virtually every discipline.
You're very gracious.
Envy of, I would say, virtually everybody in this hall. Has there ever been a Duggan literary disaster, one that won't perhaps make it into the autobiography?
Oh yeah, every day. I mean, every morning I get up and write, what the fuck is that? I look at a sentence and go, Jeannie Mac, can't be serious. That's every day. Every day is a failure. Samuel Beckett, fail again, fail better.
Great, Dave. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.